Bombshell report. New evidence suggests 2016 Trump Tower meeting was a setup by Hillary and DOJ operatives. You think? By Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Well, looks like the infamous Trump Tower Russia meeting with Don Jr. was a setup put together by Hillary and Obama operatives from his DOJ. That's the details exposed in a new report that further links Clinton and Obama to the very start of the phony Russia probe. From Real Clear Investigations, the June 2016 Trump Tower meeting being between high-ranking members of the Republican presidential campaign staff and a Russian lawyer with Kremlin ties remains the cornerstone of claims that Donald Trump colluded with Russia to steal the election. A growing body of evidence, however, indicates that the meeting may have been a setup. Gee whiz, can you believe that it was a setup? Really part of a broad effort to tarnish the Trump campaign involving crooked Hillary Clinton and her operatives employed by Kremlin-linked figures and Department of Justice officials. Yeah, this wasn't worded correctly. This view that the real collusion may have taken place among those who arranged the meeting rather than the Trump officials who agreed to attend it is supported by two disparate lines of evidence pulled together for the first time here. Newly released records and a pattern of efforts to connect the Trump campaign to Russia. The first line of evidence includes emails, texts, and memos recently turned over to Congress by the Department of Justice. They show how closely senior Justice Department officials and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, worked with employees of Fusion GPS, a Washington-based research firm reportedly paid $1 million by Clinton operatives to dig up dirt on the Trump campaign. Where are you now, Rosie O'Donnell? Oh, but this is all false information. That's what she's going to say. They revealed that then Associate Deputy Attorney General Bruce Orr, the fourth highest ranking official at DOJ, coordinated before, during, and after the election with Fusion GPS founder Glenn Simpson, who did work for the Clinton campaign and Russians, and former British intelligence officer Christopher Steele, who was employed by Simpson. Those emails, which disclose the topics of discussion but not their details, revolve around two business executives, Donald Trump and Oleg Deripaska, a Russian aluminum magnate close to President Vladimir Putin. Steele was particularly interested in resolving issues concerning Deripaska's U.S. visa, which was revoked in 2006 because of his suspected ties to organized crime. In another sign of the overlapping strands of this story, when Special Counsel Robert Mueller was running the FBI in 2009, the Bureau had asked Deripaska to contribute millions of dollars to help locate former FBI agent Robert Levinson, captured in Iran in 2007 while working for the CIA. Levinson remains missing. This is interesting news. I didn't know that. But you see how entrenched it all is? You just, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. That's why they're not releasing documentation, because and you know what the thing is, that Mueller also should be held responsible for this. You think that Mueller doesn't realize that this was a setup, that this took him by surprise? I bet you he's going to come out and say, oh, this, I did my best and whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he knew. He saw everything. He knew everything. He was in on this setup, this phony witch hunt. and he was there trying to rip this country apart, along with the witch Hillary and Obama, who was pocketing a lot of money for all of this. You can be sure of that, because Obama, to me, I don't think he cares one way or the other, but that witch wanted control, and she would pay anything to get control. She's a sick demon person. That's what she is. She really is. This is, but it's so obvious. All the facts point to it. The Trump Tower meeting was a whole setup. And that's when they started all these things against Trump, even before that anyway, before that. But this is one part of the chapter, I should say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.